Doors are locked, lights burn low, dust in the air, silence in the rows. I slipped in quiet, didn't want to be seen. Took the back bench like I always been. Old wood floors and a creaking pew. That cross up front, I got a lot to lose. I ain't here 'cause I got things right. I'm here 'cause I'm worn out by this life. I've turned away in careless ways, ignored your grace for all these days. I ran from truth, I bowed my spine, tried to outrun what's eating mine. I know the man I turned into, and Lord, I know he ain't the one I swore I'd be, back when hope still talked to me. Dressed in gold, I need help for my heart goes cold. If you still hear a prayer like mine from a man who crossed the line, I'm asking you to change my heart. I can't keep living the way I am. This old church remembers better days, weddings, tears, amazing grace. I remember kneeling as a boy, before I learned how to self-destruct. I ain't asking you to wipe away every scar I wear today. Just teach my feet to walk it straight instead of slowly rotting in this place. I blame the world, I blame my past, I blame the hand that dealt me bad. But truth cuts deep when it's plain. I've been my own worst kind of pain. I don't expect you to fix me fast. I know change don't ever last without a will that bends the knee and admits it needs you desperately. If you're still mending broken men, if grace still works on fools like them, I'm asking you to change my heart. I can't keep living the way I am. I heard you met men just like me in quiet rooms down on their knees. Didn't shame them, didn't turn away, just loved them into better days. If that cross was really meant for the guilty and the bent, then I'm standing on that truth tonight, asking you to step into my life. So here I am, Lord, here I'll stay till you carry this weight away. I ain't holy, I ain't strong, but I know I've been wrong too long. I don't need tomorrow solved, I just need my will dissolved. Change my steps, change my plans, make me more than I am. I walk out this church the way I came, still carrying a little shame. But if you walk me through that door, I won't be the same man anymore. Lord, I come smelling like last night, ash on my cold hands still shaking. My breath tells the truth before I do. I've been hiding in the bottle, not praying. My knees hit the floor, but not in the church, just this cheap room and a buzzing light. If you're still listening to men like me, I need you bad tonight. I swallowed more than I can hold, tried to drown what wouldn't die. Every drink just made it louder, every lie just split me wide. My hands have learned how to destroy everything I tried to love. I don't know how much more I can take before this breaks me down. Hear me, God of the broken, God who stays when hope runs thin. I ain't righteous, I ain't sober, I'm just done pretending. If you count the tears and whiskey, if you see through smoke and shame, then hear this song from a ruined man, calling out your name. I blamed you hard and begged it too, sometimes in the same breath. I said I don't believe you care, then blamed you for the mess. I ran my mouth, I ran my life straight into the ground. If mercy's real, it's gotta reach where I'm kneeling down. David cried from caves and dust, I cried from floors that smell like sin. Same old fear, same old ache, same old war inside my skin. I ain't asking you to spare me from the cost of what I've done. I'm asking you to help me through when I can't fight no more. Hear me, God of the weary, God who saves broken men. I ain't clean, I ain't ready, but I can't do this again. If grace still falls like rain on fields that look like mine, then let it soak this wasted ground one last time. I see the cross through blurry eyes, blood and mercy mixed as one. If you could forgive the thief beside you, maybe there's hope for this one. I don't bring you promises, I don't bring you plans, I bring you what's left of me in these trembling hands. So take me, Lord, the way I stand, reeking of smoke, weak-kneed man. I won't defend the things I've been, I lay them down every sin. If grace is deeper than my fall, if love still answers desperate calls, then here I am undone, unclean, found by mercy I don't deserve. I'll still smell like yesterday tomorrow morning, still carry scars I can't erase. But if you walk with me through the wreckage, I'll learned how to live by grace. I said things I never lived up to, built my life on half-told truths. Every good intention came apart, somewhere between my head and heart. I carry faces I let down, moments I should have turned around, instead of running just to feel okay. I learned how to hide from the words I prayed. I looked myself dead in the glass, saw a man on by his past. Every wrong road, every step misplayed, every debt I still can't pay. I thought strength meant standing alone, carrying weight just to make it home. But pride don't heal what it tries to save, it just digs a hole, it swears it'll pay. So I'm calling out with empty hands, ain't making deals, ain't making plans. I tried my best, I played my part, but I came in a busted heart. Grace keeps holding when I can't stand, truth stays put right where I am. I ain't strong, but I'm still here, held together by grace, not fear. I chased relief in borrowed peace, looking for change that wouldn't squeeze. But everything this world supplied left me hollow deep inside. Then love showed up without a sound, right when my knees hit that cold ground. Didn't ask why it took so long, just reminded me where I belong. So I'm calling out, no alibi, every reason, every lie, laid it all down at the cross. Every win and every loss, grace keeps meeting me right here in my weakness. In these years I ain't whole, but I'm still standing, held together by grace. Not planning, that cross was heavy, the price was paid. Mercy spoke, it didn't wait. I didn't earn what saved my life, Jesus stepped into the fight. That grace stayed shut, the stone rolled free. Hope was written not up to me. Now I walk forgiven still, learning how to trust His will. So I'm walking on day by day, not 'cause I'm strong or brave, but 'cause the blood was more than enough. When I had nothing left to trust, I still fall, but I don't stay. I get back up, 'cause grace won't fade. I ain't who I was, I ain't done, I'm still standing 'cause of the sun. If you're barely holding on tonight, wondering if you've missed the light, I'm standing here just to say I'm held together by grace. I woke up with a sunrise I couldn't feel, coffee gone cold, still tasted like steel. The world kept moving, but I stayed numb, like my heart forgot how to beat for something. Laughter sounded distant, joy felt staged. Every good thing trapped behind glass and age. I smiled on cue, played my part, but nothing lit a fire in my heart. I chased the rush, I chased the high, tried every reason to feel alive. Money, miles, different face. None of it filled that empty space. The more I reached, the less I found, just echoes dying in the sound. I wasn't sad, I wasn't mad, just hollow in a way that scared me bad. Nothing tasted like life anymore. Every door felt like a closed door. I had bread, but no desire, no hunger, no holy fire. If there's a reason I'm still here, I couldn't see it, couldn't feel it clear. So I started asking you what for, when nothing tasted like life anymore. I remember words I learned as a kid about a God who feels what the world never did. I used to believe with a reckless kind of hope, before the numbness taught me how to cope. I didn't doubt that you were real, I just doubted I could feel anything deeper than the hate that wouldn't leave when I was awake. So I went looking where the quiet stays, church half empty on a weekday. Sat in the back, didn't bow my head, just stared at the cross and what it said. That love looked painful, love looked costly, not numb, not safe, not hollow, not lonely. For the first time in a long, long while, I wanted something more than survival. Nothing tasted like life anymore, till I stood at that old front door. I didn't feel joy rush my veins, didn't feel relief, didn't feel change, but I felt truth settling slow, like roots finding room to grow. And I asked you what I was made for, when nothing tasted like life anymore. You said I never promised constant fire, I promised purpose stronger than desire. I didn't die to make you feel okay, I died to give your life away. The cross wasn't numb, the grave wasn't still, love was obedience, not a thrill. And maybe meaning ain't always loud, maybe it's choosing you in the cloud. Final. Nothing tastes like life without you. Every road just leads me through another version of empty days, another lie the world portrays. I don't feel whole, I don't feel strong, but I know now where I belong. I give you this heart, dull and sore, 'cause you are life, not feelings anymore. I'm not healed in the ways I expected to be, but I've found a reason to breathe. If joy comes back, I'll thank you then, but till it does, I'll follow you. Amen. I was running on empty down a two-lane road, head full of questions, heart full of old ghosts. Every mile behind me had a reason to stay, but I kept chasing shadows, just trying to get away. I'd worn out my chances, I'd worn out my pride. Said I was fine, but I knew I'd lie. Sunday morning silence, Bible covered in dust. I believed in the truth, I just didn't trust. He met me where I was, not where I should have been. Didn't count my failures, didn't name my sins. With nail-scarred hands, he pulled me from the dark. Yeah, he met me where I was, and he changed my heart. I tried fixing myself with whiskey and will, but the harder I tried, the more I stood still. Every broken promise, every selfish fight, just another reason I was losing the light. Then a quiet prayer on a restless night. No fancy words, just Lord help me right. I didn't feel thunder, didn't hear a sign, just a peace that said, son, you're still mine. He met me where I was, not where I should have been. Mercy in his voice, forgiveness in his grin. When I couldn't take another step or start, he met me where I was, and he changed my heart. At the foot of the cross I laid my shame, every wrong turn, every borrowed name. Grace didn't ask me to understand, it just took my life in a scarred hand. He met me where I was, with my record clear, washed by the blood, not bound by fear. Now I walk forgiven, though I still fall apart, 'cause he met me where I was, and he changed my heart. I'm not who I was, but I still need him every day, just a saved man walking grace's way. Didn't show up clean or confident, didn't practice what I'd say. I came in tired, worn and bent, just hoping you still hear me pray. I wore my guilt like second skin, learned to grin through all the shame. Every time I tried fixing me, I just kept breaking the same. I thought believe me standing tall, never letting folks see how close I was to losing all, how weak this heart could be. But I learned the hard way, Lord, that strength ain't what I thought. Sometimes faith is staying still when all you got left to offer is An open hand, a shaking voice, a half-spoke prayer, a broken choice. I didn't come with answers clear, I came with fear, I came sincere. You didn't ask where I'd been, you just met me where I stand. I didn't come righteous or whole, I came broken, and you brought me home. I prayed from floors and empty rooms, from places I don't say out loud. No hymns, no lights, no sacred tune, just begging grace to find me now. I don't talk perfect, I don't pretend. Some nights all I do is breathe, but you ain't never needed polished words to do what you do in me. Scars I couldn't hide, every doubt right by my side. I didn't clean myself up first, I came thirsty, I came hurt. You didn't turn your face away when truth and pain's all I could hand. I didn't come righteous or strong, I came broken, and you proved me wrong. At the cross I learned this truth, grace don't wait on proof. The blood was enough for I changed. Mercy called me by my name. I still fall, I still need you. Still learning how to stand, but now I know whose hands I'm in. So I'll keep coming just as I am. No fake hope, no better plan. If all I've got is faith worn thin, I'll bring that in. Yeah, I'll bring that in. You ain't ashamed of shattered men. You heal us piece by piece again. I didn't come holy or whole, I came broken, still your own. I don't stand 'cause I'm strong, I stand 'cause you carried me through. Every breath I'm breathing now is borrowed grace, pulling me through. I built a life on late nights and cheap regrets, calling survival something close to success. I learned how to smile with a glass in my hand while everything good was slipping like sand. I knew the sound of closing bars by heart, knew how to leave before things fell apart. I told myself I was choosing my way, but I was just hiding from another day. I kept my name in rooms full of noise, but I couldn't hear the truth in my own voice. Every road I took just led me back to the same old dark, the same old cracks. Faith was a word I said I outgrew, like something for kids or the desperate few. But late at night when the lights burned low, I felt a hunger I couldn't ignore. I was running from mercy, running from grace, thinking I was too far gone to be saved. Every wrong choice written on my face, but grace didn't pass me by. No, grace didn't pass me by. One night when I finally broke, with nothing left but a whispered hope, I didn't preach, I didn't pretend, just said, God, I can't do this again. I expected silence, expected shame, but I felt a calm when I said his name, like someone had been there all along, waiting for me to come undone. I was drowning in the weight of my past. that freedom wasn't built to last. But right there in the wreck of my life, grace didn't pass me by. At the foot of the cross, I dropped my pride. Every excuse, every place I'd lied. The blood wasn't cheap, the cost was real, but mercy was stronger than what I feel. I didn't earn it, I don't deserve the love that met me where I hurt. Still he called me his and said I was free, and that truth keeps carrying me. Now the road still stretches out ahead, but I don't walk it like I'm half dead. The past still talks, but it doesn't lead. I got a Savior walking next to me. I'm not spotless, I still fall short, but I know what grace is for. I'm living proof of what love can do when Jesus gets a hold of you. I was lost and broken, barely alive, but grace didn't pass me by. He saw the mess, he saw the fight, and grace didn't pass me by. I'm not who I was, I'm alive today, 'cause grace didn't pass me by. If you're walking that line, feeling too far gone, thinking mercy moved on, I'm standing here just to testify. Grace didn't pass me by. Some nights my chest too tight to breathe, feels like fear's got the best of me. The dark rolls in, it won't let go. My mind runs places I don't wanna go. I lie awake with my eyes shut tight, every thought picks another fight. I try to hush every single sound, but the noise keeps spinning round. There's a weight that don't lift easy, a tired soul that don't feel seen. I wake up moving, but not alive, just counting hours till morning light. I look at my life like it ain't my own, like a stranger wearing my skin and bones. I ask myself how long I can stand, living this way just a shaking man. But you are the God of the night, the God who stays when I lose the fight, when my heart won't slow, when my thoughts won't rest. You're closer than my next breath. I don't feel strong, I don't feel brave, but you don't turn from the ones you save. You are the God of the night, and you don't leave me here. I remember words my mama prayed about a love that don't fade away. I try to hold them when fear gets loud, when hope wears thin, when doubt's a crowd. There's a voice says I'm too far gone, a there's still a choice, yeah, there's still a choice. It ain't a shout, it's barely there, just enough truth to breathe a prayer. I've held on to worse than this small light, so I hold it close tonight. 'Cause you are the God of the night, the God who meets me eye to eye. When my hands shake, when I come undone, you don't ask me to overcome. You walk with me through every fear. You don't disappear when the dark gets near. You are the God of the night, and you don't leave me here. I ain't cured, I ain't fixed, still learning how to live like this. Still got battles I can't explain, still calling out your name. But that cross reminds me what is true. You stayed when I ran from you. If you faced the grave and didn't flee, you won't turn your back on me. You are the God of the night, the God who holds me through the fight. Even when I can't feel your hand, I trust the scars that understand. I don't need answers just to survive, I just need you by my side. You are the God of the night, and you carried me to morning light. If you're breathing but barely hanging on, if the dark feels longer than the dawn, you ain't weak, you ain't alone. There's a God who walks you home. I'm still here, still learning to pray, still walking forward day by day. Fear still talks, but it don't decide, 'cause God's still with me in the night. I've been chasing something holy in places it won't stay, looking for a leave at the end of every day. I learned how to numb what I don't want to feel, calling it living, knowing it ain't real. Every night's a habit, every morning regret. I keep telling myself tomorrow's a safer bet. I've said my prayers without making a sound, hoping God would hear what I never wrote down. I traded real peace for a moment of calm, trying to outrun what's beating in my chest and arms. There's a hunger in me I can't explain. No matter how deep I drown the pain, I keep filling a well that won't hold water. Still acts surprised when it leaves me empty after. Keep an old book tucked back in my mind with verses I learned before I crossed that line. I hear that voice my daddy used to say, son, grace will meet you anyway. I didn't believe it back then, didn't think it was meant for men like me, but those words keep finding their way back home like they've been waiting patiently. There's a thirst in my soul that won't lie still, no drinking, touching, no strength of will. I walked every road that promised peace, but this thirst runs deeper than what I see. If mercy's another night. Met a man with tired eyes and steady hands, said he'd walk my road, said he understands. He didn't preach, didn't press too hard, just says, son, you won't heal where you are. He said freedom starts with speaking the truth about what's killing you little by little. Said peace ain't found where you lose yourself, it's found when you finally let go. I don't know how tomorrow's gonna feel. When the noise dies down, it all gets real. When the weight I carry starts talking back, and I can't hide behind the cracks. But I heard there's a place where the broken go, where names ain't judged and hope grows slow, where the cross still stands for men undone, and grace don't care where you're coming from. There's a thirst in my soul only you can fill. No more running, no more will. I've hit the end of what I can do. Now I'm laying my life in the hands of you. Jesus, I'm done with that half-lit way. I'm stepping into a brand new day. If mercy waits for a man like me, then this is where I'm finally free. I'm leaving the past where it don't belong, walking toward the morning, learning to be strong. I don't know much, but this much I've learned: grace meets the lost when the heart gets turned. Never learned how to shine real clean, never fit in where the rules get mean. I've always stood where the shadows fall, learning grace don't come dressed at all. I heard once about a wandering king who didn't flinch at the stain of things. He stepped right into borrowed shame and called broken people by name. I've seen doors close with a holy smile, judgment spoken soft but foul, measured up by the way I stand, by the dirt still stuck on my hands. But I've also felt a different kind of truth that don't need to justify, love that reaches low and stays long after the clean ones walk away. Mercy don't sit in the front row light, it pulls up close to the end of the night. It leans toward the ones who ain't sure they belong, who learn to survive by being strong. If there's a place where grace gets near, it ain't built on who's got nothing to fear. So if you're asking where I fit in, I'm where mercy likes to sit. I don't bring much when I come to pray, just an honest mess and words that sway. I don't talk church, I don't talk right, I just talk tired at the end of the fight. But every time I look at that cross, I see a God who embraced the lost, not from a throne, not dressed in clean, but nailed between the unseen. Mercy don't wait for a better man, it takes you shaking where you stand. It meets you long before you're whole, 'cause your family not a role. If love had lines, they'd all be bent toward the bruised and the heaven sent. So if you're asking why I don't run, I'm where mercy mercy's already begun. If heaven's built for the polished and proud, then I'll never make it through that crowd. But if the shepherd walks the edge, counting tears instead of dead, then every step I've ever strayed might still be ground where grace was laid. I still sit quiet when the songs begin, still carry traces of where I've been. But something walks these aisles unseen, like hope with calloused feet. And I don't feel judged, I don't feel small, I feel known, worst parts and all. Like I finally found my way back in without pretending who I've been. Mercy don't shout, mercy don't pose, it speaks soft truth that nobody knows. It says you're mine before you're fixed, before you choose, before you quit. And if anyone wonders why I stay with faith that limps but won't walk away, I don't stand where the strong ones stand, I stand where mercy takes my hand. I wasn't found 'cause I cleaned myself, I was found 'cause he came down here. And if he walks with the least of these, that's exactly where he walked to me. I've been up for the sun most days of my life, steel-toed boots, busting knuckles, staying in the fight. Paid my dues in sweat and scars, nodding pretty words. Learned early on this world don't care if you're hurt. I put food on the table, kept my back bent low, did what a man's supposed to, or so I was told. Didn't ask for mercy, didn't lean on prayer, just worked till I was numb and called it fair. I've buried friends, buried feelings, buried time. Told myself weakness was crossing a line. Kept my head down, fists clenched tight. Survived on pride and restless nights. I didn't trust much, didn't need grace, didn't believe in second place. I thought redemption was for softer men, not the kind who break their backs just to make it to the end. I fought this life with all my might, worked my hands down to the bone. I carried weight I couldn't see, tried to earn this world alone. But every road I bled upon still left me empty at the start. Turns out strength ain't never enough till grace gets through a hardened heart. gave my best to jobs and years, but never learned how to face my fears. I fixed what broke with nails and wire, couldn't fix the quiet fire. I wore my anger like a shield, didn't talk about what I feel. But late at night when the noise was gone, I knew something in me was wrong. I met the cross like a worn-out man, didn't kneel pretty, didn't understand, just stood there tired, out of breath, staring straight at life and death. That kind of love don't ask your trade, don't care how hard you've ever stayed. It just says, son, you don't have to earn what was paid for on that hill of wood and nails. I fought this life with all my might, worked my hands down to the bone, but the hardest truth I ever learned is I wasn't meant to walk alone. I don't lose my grit, I don't lose my name, I don't lay my backbone down. I just found a strength I never had when grace finally found me out. The blood don't care how tough you are, it still washes every scar. The grave don't ask what you've achieved, it only asks what you believe. I didn't quit, I didn't break, I just bent my knee for heaven's sake. And for the first time in my life, I laid my burden down. I still work hard, I still stand tall, still a rough man, still hear the call. But now I know why I'm still here, why the road keeps pulling me near. I didn't lose the man I was, I found the one I'm meant to be. A calloused hand, a steady walk, redeemed by grace, finally free. I fought this life the whole hard way, thought that's how a man gets saved. Turns out the strongest thing I've done was let him carry what I couldn't hold. Woke up this morning with a weight on my soul. The enemy's whispering, trying to take control. But I've got armor forged in holy ground, and when I call his name, there's a thunder sound. I'll stand in the fire, I won't back down. With the sword of truth, I'm battle bound. The darkness knows my name, but fears the one I serve. I'm walking through the valley with the living word. Been knocked down 7 times, got up 8. There's power in the blood that sealed my fate. Every chain that held me now lies broken on the floor. I'm a soldier of the cross, and I'm ready for the war. I'll stand in the fire, I won't back down. With the sword of truth, I'm battle bound. The darkness knows my name, but fears the one I serve. I'm walking through the valley with the Let the storms rage on, let the waters rise. I've seen the empty tomb with my own eyes. Victory's already won on Calvary's hill. I'm standing on His promise, and I always will. I'll stand in the fire, I won't back down. With the sword of truth, I'm battle bound. The darkness knows my name, but fears the one I serve. I'm walking through the valley with the living word. Yeah, I'm marching through the battle with the living word. I wandered farther than I meant to go, learned every shortcut to staying lost. I told myself I was doing fine, but I paid every mile with a cost. I got good at running from quiet truth, good at calling pride my only proof. I didn't think I was worth being found, so I stayed gone. I used your name like a jagged stone, a heavy word just to stay alone. But I never thought you'd come looking for me in the shape I was in, the man I'd be. I thought mercy was for better men with cleaner hands and softer sins. I never thought you'd walk my road, much less stay. But I found you where I ran out of ground, where excuses finally laid down. You didn't ask me why I failed, you just loved me as I knelt. And you've been good, Lord, better than fair, better than honest, better than earned. I don't deserve the grace you give, but you've been better I deserve. I've seen the dark side of my own heart, seen how easy it is to fall apart. I know the weight of words I broke and promises I never spoke. Still every morning I wake up here, still breathing in forgiving air, like somehow you're not done with me yet. I'm not confused about who I am, I know the truth of this broken man. I don't confuse your love with love, I know what held me up. I've earned the road, I've earned the shame, but mercy didn't weigh my name. It just met me where I stood and stayed. The cross don't lie about the cost of everything I'd gone and lost, and still it says I'm worth the pain. Love written in blood and grace. If you'd only given what I earned, I'd still be lost, I'd still be burned. But you gave mercy full and free, called me yours. So I'll keep walking with open hands, a grateful heart, a humbled man. I won't forget where I've been or how far you came to get me in. And when I doubt, when I lose nerve, I'll remember what I've learned. I don't deserve the grace I live, but you've been better to me than I deserve. I fought this life the whole hard way, thought that's how a man gets saved. But But you were closer than I thought. And every step from here on out is mercy carrying me now. Yeah, you're carrying